Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Henry and I'm back with another video. And today what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and try to show you guys how to make your own electrical pole. And this is what we're gonna use. This is not gonna be a step-by-step tutorial, so just try to keep up as I go along. But to get started, this is all the stuff that you'll need to make it. I might be missing one or two other stuff. I think I'm gonna be using some screws, but I'll get to that later on. But for now, this is what we're gonna use. This is a wooden rod. The size on it is 1 inch by 36, I believe. Let's see if I could focus. There we go. 1 inch by 36. And what I did here, I already cut it to the size that I wanted. And to cut it, I used a Dremel. So if you want to go ahead and cut yours, because they are a little bit bigger, that's what you could do. Go ahead and cut it with your Dremel. And this is the other stuff that we're going to be using. I have here some balsa wood and some drywall anchors to use as well. And this is floral wiring, and this one you could buy it at Michael's as well. And this is a pill bottle that I had around my house. This might be the only difficult thing to get if you don't have one. And I have some earphones that we're gonna be using this for the wire and stuff. And the other one is these are some like plastic screws that you could get in auto parts. The only part we're gonna be using is this tip right here. All right, so this is all the stuff we're gonna be using, and let's move on to the rest of the stuff. Like I said, try to keep up as I go along. But for now, this is what I have, and let's get to it. All right, so we're all set, and this is what I have, and it's already coming together. And what I did here, I went ahead and cut the balsa wood to the size that I wanted, and using the same technique here. This is the pill bottle that I was showing you earlier, and I already primed it. And what I did on the top, this is the same thing that I'm gonna do here. Using hot glue, I already used my Dremel to Dremel the holes. And then what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put a little bit of hot glue to the holes, and then just gonna do this to it. You see? And that's the same thing that I did to the balsa wood, just in case you guys are wondering. And then I reinforced it a little bit with a little bit of hot glue and a little bit of crazy glue, just to make sure it's nice and strong there. And from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and prime it black and start using some browns on it. But we'll get that in a minute. I'll go ahead and paint it, and we'll see how this looks in a minute. All right. Okay. All right. So I went ahead and put in some work tonight, and I kind of finished it already. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna go ahead and be doing anything else to it. But if I do, it's gonna be minor stuff. Right here, I see a little bit of hot glue showing, so I might go back to that and touch that up real quick. But for the most part, I'm pretty happy how this came out. And like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the idea out there. I didn't want to go ahead and do a step-by-step tutorial, because it will take a long time for me to do that. But and then just the time on putting this on video will take forever. But here's a look at the pole, and right here you can see everything that I use. Here are the drywall anchors. Those are the ones on top, and on the sides right here you'll see the earphone wiring that I showed you guys earlier. And then there's the other screw on the back, this little black one right there. And then right here we have the medicine bottle. What I did here, I primed it and I painted it. And right here is another one of those auto screws that I told you guys that you could get at AutoZone and any auto parts, I guess. You'll be able to find that. And this little piece right here that came from a computer part. And that was just a little something just to add a little extra detail. And right here you see all the floral wiring that I used, and for that right here I use hot glue and a little bit of crazy glue on that. And what else, and to go ahead and connect all those the screws and all that, even the medicine bottle right here, I used a floral wire. I drilled some holes on top of the balsa wood. I'm sorry, right here on top of the balsa wood, and I just put a little bit of hot glue in there and just basically plug that in there. Go ahead and turn this around so you guys can take a quick look at the back. And it doesn't really stand all that good, but I'll mainly be using it like this as a prop. And I have an idea on how to stand it up. You see this little hole right here? What I'm gonna do here is I'll go ahead and just make it a little bit bigger right here, and probably just use a stand with it if I want to go ahead and stand it up. But it does, if I go ahead and hook it up right here, or any other dial, I guess we could go ahead and just like stand it together like that in a course. But like I said, I think it came out pretty good, and I think that's about it. I don't think I'm leaving anything out. And the main materials for this, probably go ahead and put a picture, but it's nothing but balsa wood, floral wiring, the screws that I showed you guys, and the screws that I showed you guys, the pill bottle, and crazy glue and hot glue. Nothing else. And of course this wooden rod right there, and a little bit of detail. And alright, that's about it, guys. Hopefully you guys like this, and if you guys do, if you guys don't, go ahead and hit me up, let me know. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, go ahead and hit me up and I'll try to get back to you. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Laters.